What do we do when the man? What do we do when the man? He's bitter and he's sad. He's so sad. He's so bitter and mad. Lord, that man's sad. He's so sad. He's so sad. Lord, that man is so, so sad. Why my live acting like that? What up, Hop? Oh, that man is bitter. He's bitter and sad. When he had that first child, he like to went wild. He told his baby mama, girl, you ruined my life, boy, that man mad. Then he got her pregnant again. Second time she had twins. Came with 22 years old and he 3 kids in. That man sad. Oh, say he working every day. When his check come, 1/3 gone 3 times and he barely got done. That man is bitter and sad. Now he wanna see his baby mama do bad. Oh, we're gonna talk about correlation today, y'all. That's a correlation. Correlation. Y'all know what correlation is? Correlation. Let me put my Cash App up there. My man already, he said he could not live without me talking about this subject. Let me put it up there. The master teacher. Oh, that man is mad. Child support kicking his black ass. That man mad. That's that master teacher up there. I gotta put this on YouTube, so I ain't gonna do no cussing. My man want me to put it on YouTube. He don't work with Facebook no more. I'm trying to let the beat build to 50 people. Facebook don't let me see how many people watching the live. So if I can get 50 people, let me make sure this thing public. If I can get 50 people. Hold up, why is it doing that? How many people we got up here? If I can get 50 people, he told me don't go until we get 50 people. Oh yes, 28 people. He told me wait till I get 50 people. So y'all let me know the count. Y'all said 28, 25, 30. Y'all share this. I am not going to curse in this live. I can't curse. My man that paid me told me don't curse. Put it up on YouTube. He want to share it with his family because he got some men that ain't quite on point. The topic is this. There's a correlation between men who wouldn't have bought the other kids something to eat. And I'm going to just go ahead and put it out there. 4 things men that say it's not their responsibility. We know it ain't nobody's responsibility to take care of nobody else's kids, but we're going to talk about correlation. We're going to use that as an example. We know it's no one else's responsibility to take care of anyone's kids. Yet, although the video was a hoax, I'm glad it was a hoax because it's got us talking about something that we should have been talking about a long time ago. Effective co-parenting. It's got us talking about something we should have been talking about a long, long time ago. Effective co-parenting. We've been talking about Beyonce. We've been talking about football, basketball. We ain't been talking about effective co-parenting. Now, everybody's seen the video. I can't imagine getting a woman pregnant that's already got kids or already living in the projects. Man, do you realize how much of that woman's food stamps you done ate up? If that man and that woman was going together, living together, do you realize how much food stamps that man done ate up? Let me tell you something. When a woman got a man, she cooked. That man then ate up all types of food stamps. That man then ate up food stamps. Man, that man then ate lobster, steak, shrimp, goddamn hamburger meat. Excuse me. I ain't mean to cuss. Excuse me. I'm going to have to edit that before I put it on YouTube. Let's just get into the message. Hey, look, man. Let's just be real. They say it takes a community, a village to raise children. I'm a product of a village. What do you mean you're a product of a village, Javon? I didn't have a father, but I'm a product of men. My sister's fathers, my brother's fathers, my cousins' fathers. All the men around felt a certain responsibility to children. All the men felt a certain responsibility to children. Some men didn't have money to give. But my mama could call my sister's father and say, these boys down here acting a damn fool. And my sister's father would come bust us up if he needed to, or if he felt like, let me take these boys fishing and give them some game. That's why we ain't messed up, because we was raised by a village, whether you know it or not. Back in the day, y'all tell me how many people on here, then I'm going to keep rolling, but y'all tell me something. Back in the day, my mother could have a new boyfriend and her baby daddy could come see his kids. And they'll sit down and drink liquor together. Y'all remember The Color Purple? When he said, you had her, I had her, and he smashed the egg on his head. Back in the day, even now, in my family, how things are. Now, this is true information. Both my sisters have 2 children. The twins have 2 children. Both of their children are by different men. It's all about the woman quarterbacking things, but it's about a man having some sense. My 2 twin sisters, y'all see I share them all the time. They have children by 2 different men. One has 2 sons, one has a son and a daughter. Each one of them got 2 baby daddies. Their baby daddies fish together, hunt together, can come hang out. Ain't no problem. Because it's about a culture being established. Listen, let me break it down to y'all, and I'm going to get into the message. But I want to sing a song. How many people we got on the live? How many people we got on the live? Let me say this. Let me give my disclaimer, because this is real truth. This is love. I have a daughter now. I don't come on Facebook Live unless I get paid. My man already paid me $200 to do this video. But if you're watching, out of the goodness of your heart, say I got you. Say I got you. I want you to send me a Cash App. My Cash App is up there. The Master Teacher, you could send $1, 50 cents. You can send $5, $10,000. But you can be watching Kevin Hart. You can be watching anybody on the earth. Prime Video, Hulu, anybody. I want to sing a song and bust a little rap real quick. Because I think there are a certain group of men that are bitter, that want to see single mothers suffer. Now, I'm going to be real with you. I'm hard as hell on a black woman, but I didn't stop. Every now and then, I'm going to ask how many we got on here. I'm hard as hell on a black woman, but I don't want to see her hurt. I'm hard as hell on a black woman, but I don't want to see her and her kids hurt. Thank y'all. Everybody that say I got you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. A lot of men are bitter. And although this was a hoax, they were not able to separate their logic from their emotions. A lot of men then went through this conversation. What do you mean, Javon? Men know damn well, as men, cut the fucking bullshit. I'm going to curse, I'm going to edit it. As men, we don't eat in front of our homeboys. As a grown man, I'll never forget, I fell out with a homeboy of mine. He was stingy and I got tired of it. If he didn't have no money, he was driving all the time because I would be drinking. He would always be driving, and I had lost my license. He didn't have a car. I didn't have a car. This brother, whenever I didn't have any money, he said, let's go to the dollar menu, Wendy's or something. But if he didn't have no money, I would go wherever he wanted to eat at. I would buy him something to eat. Men won't even eat in front of their friends. Do y'all understand that? Can I get an amen? Grandma got a saying, have some. So let's just stop. Let's just stop for a second. Say amen if y'all understand. As an adult, if you're going over your friend's house, you will call on the way and say, hey, I'm about to stop and get something. You want something? Because you don't feel comfortable as an adult eating in front of adults. Say amen if you understand what I mean. You know, I'm going to break it down. We ain't going to talk about the girl and that guy too much. We're going to talk real. You do not feel comfortable eat. What up, Delonte? That's my nigga. As an adult, you do not feel comfortable eating in front of another adult. I've been in situations where I was hungry, finna go over my people's house, and I eat in the car. Because you heard the old saying, if you ain't got something for everybody, you get it? You remember even when we was in school? Let's see, this is where we know these niggas is bitter and angry. Even when we was in school, if the teacher caught us eating chips or bubble gum, she say, you can't eat in class unless you have some for everybody. Do y'all remember this? Do y'all remember this? Say I remember. Because we're going to go back to Babyland. We're going to go back to Babyland. We ain't even going to get into this baby mama shit. Y'all niggas learned this shit before you had cum in your nuts. Y'all niggas learned this shit before you had hair on your dick. So just say I remember. How many people we got on the timeline? My man told me about curse. Well, I might even send his cash app back. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. This is finna be epic. This is finna be an epic one. I just want to see who remember that. How many people we got up here? How many people we got up here? That's the same Facebook. How many people we got up here? And I'm asking you that periodically so I can see how much of a delay we on. Y'all remember as children, this is before we had hair on our dicks and hair under our arms. We was shooting tater water. We didn't have no sperm. Our mamas would force us to share as children. Who remembers their mother forcing them to share with their friends and cousins as children? Who remembers this? Said, me too. If you remember getting forced to share when you didn't want to share, say me too. Will get forced to share, and if you didn't want to share, get your shit taken from you. Say me too. This is motherfuckers our age. Ha. You know me, I go to the bottom line, baby. I ain't gonna get into all this baby mama, baby daddy shit. We gonna keep it on the simple. This is 4th grade, 3rd grade shit. You know, this is 2nd grade shit. You know, this is 2nd grade shit. Say me too if you remember. Oh my God. I am a child who didn't have a father growing up, but I had a lot of male influences. My brother's father, my friends' fathers. You know how many kids that spent the night at my house? How many kids I done took to AAU practice, basketball practice, football practice, who I thought, motherfucker, you ain't gonna be no good? I done picked up 6 kids over here, and I gotta go pick up 2 15 minutes away, and they are the worst on the fucking team. I know they not gonna play ball. But I'm picking them up because they my stepson's friends. I would pick my stepson's friends up. Them boys didn't even come out of my nuts. My stepson's friends. Why? Because I done got to know these little boys. One of them can cook. One of them funny. One of them like to sit up under me in the studio while I make beats. One of them is attracted to my wife, but he see her as a nice mother. We talking about creating a family for children, you idiotic motherfuckers. I know I'm going to have to get the money back because I'm a curse. I got the curse on this. We talking about setting up a situation where children can feel, man, this shit about to make me cry, man. How many people we got on the live right now? We talking about setting up a situation for the children that you around, nigga. Motherfucker, how many days of the week should you really be bringing a kid McDonald's? Do not take a child food until you can give everybody some food. They taught you that in the fucking kindergarten. Nigga, your mama taught you that shit before you went to school. Nigga, we done lost our morals. We done lost our way. We done lost the light. We dark on the inside. We full of evil and hatred. Calm down, Javon. Calm down, Javon. He must hate his baby mama. Now, we know it's a hoax, but let's just talk about it like it's real. He must hate his baby mama. He must hate. Thank you for sharing, Nubian. Hey, can y'all share if you on this? He must hate his baby mama. Pussy management is not a huge issue, Exhale, right? Niggas coming in bitches huge. Hey, look, let me tell you something. I'm damn near like Wilt Chamberlain. I couldn't count how many women I done fucked. I got one child. And I had her when I was 43 years old. I come in a rubber, tied up, throw it on a bitch's forehead, bang, and bounce it off her head like a basketball. I tie it up, squeeze it. Ain't none of me and you, bitch. The ones that I fuck raw, I pulled out. I paid for 3 abortions in my whole lifetime. I paid for 3 abortions. I didn't even see a pregnancy stick. I'm pregnant, Javon. If I know I hit raw, I'm going to do one of 2 things. What you going to do? If she says she want to abort it, I'll pay for it and I'll go with you to the abortion. I'll do that for you. I ain't going to leave you out there in the dark by yourself because we did this together. If she want to have it, I'll go with the bitch to the doctor and everything. Why? Because I want to keep the peace. Hey, you pussy ass nigga, somebody tell me how many niggas on this live. When a woman tell you she pregnant by you and you say it ain't yours and you don't go with her to the doctor, you're doing 2 things. Number 1, you're accusing her of not even know how to track her ovulation cycle as if she's a little girl, as if she don't know when she fucked you when she was ovulating. Number 2, you're accusing her of being a whore. So when the bitch had a baby, it's going to be some animosity. I had a bitch, and I call her a trashy bitch because I know I had used the rubber on the bitch, but anything could happen. I used the rubber on the bitch. The rubber didn't break none of that shit. And she told me she was pregnant. I went with the bitch to the doctor the whole 9 months. The baby came, it won't mine. But guess what? If the baby would have came and it would have mine, she wouldn't have had no animosity toward me. She was actually friendly with me. We still cool. I drop dick to her ass every now and then, just cause she like, damn, I can't believe you went with me to the doctor. Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna sing a little song. Can I sing a little song? I wanna go on a Cash App break, y'all. Like I said, I got a daughter, and you could be watching Kevin Hart. You could be watching fucking Idris Elba. You could be watching Hulu. Let's do a little song. Oh, that nigga bitter. He mad as fuck. He wanna stay with her. He wanna hit her. He wanna go get her. Hop in a car and slide on her. But he wish he could still fuck on her. Goddamn. He don't wanna buy them kids no food. But 6 months ago, he was laying up, eating off them food stamps too. And he ate for 3 and 4 years straight. Now the nigga's heart is full of hate. Now that nigga cannot take. Then another nigga dropping dick in that pussy deeper than the fucking ocean. And he riding by, looking at the crib, the kids out there motion. Damn, now he wanna do something that make that bitch mad. He want to get back at the bitch any way he can. He want to make that bitch sad. So he go by with a bag of food just for his kids. She said, what about my other kids? You know I got 3 kids in this house, bitch. He said, damn, them ain't my children. She said, you was feeding them when you was living here, eating they food stamps when you was home, when you was down with the cap. He said, damn, I ain't really got nothing to say, but I'm gonna be a bitch. Let my kids come out the car and eat with me. McDonald's is not like you rich. Goddamn. Boy, once a week, every now and then, you could pick your kid up some food from a spot and y'all can eat in. But shit, we know how it is. He was a short, dark nigga. Short, dark niggas, they get treated like short, dark niggas. Bitches don't have no heart for them boys. Same way they don't have no heart for a fat, short, light-skinned man. You gotta understand. These niggas is bitter from fucking these hoes. Cause these niggas couldn't fuck these hoes back when they was little bitty bros. These niggas was jealous. And now that we in our 40s, these niggas trying to fuck the same bitches from high school like they shortest. And they buying them bags and giving them things and treating them bitches real nice. They taking them bitches out to eat and they giving them bags for spite. And when the bitch fuck them one time and have a kid, they get mad. Or they marry a bitch, put a ring on their finger and they leave their ass. We got a whole lot of bitter ass niggas. Let me tell you 4 correlations. Nigga growed up without no father, no man around, and he was facing kid. Now he out there in them streets. Nigga, first thing, he got to have a criminal record. I'm throwing on these beats. Yeah, he got 3 baby mamas, a criminal record. They had no men around, and his baby mama a thought. Those are 4 things that's called correlation that they got in common. He got a criminal record. He ain't had no daddy around growing up. His baby mama thought, and he got 3, 4 baby mamas. Yeah, only a madman, only a sad man, only a deadbeat dad man, only a broke ass nigga laid up on his ass, man. How the fuck you have a kid with a bitch that had 3 kids already? You must not know how to pull your gun. You was shaking, don't hold your hand steady. Boy, what is wrong with you? You need to pull your dick out. Your pull-off game is on 0, but now you's a captain, save a whole hero. Now you got to give her a rain on her every day of the month. 1/3 of your cash, that's what the government want. And that bitch on food stamps, WIC, and all of that shit. And every time she go down, she get them your name to them bitch. And you say, damn, baby, I just want to see my son. She said, nigga, do what I say. And you can't get your weight up. And all you got to do is go get part custody. But shit. You know really deep down you don't want to be the custodian of your daddy. You know that you just want to get some rims and shine in your brand new caddy. You know you want them new shoes and that new Gucci belt. You know you just want to get that bitch a couple of dollars and spend the rest on yourself. You know you just want to spend your money on refunds. Shit, your granddaddy told you back in the day it was cheaper to keep her, but you let that bitch go. Cause you wanted to have a baby by a bitch with a fat ass. Now that bitch ain't nothing but a old big fat ass. She weighing 400 pounds. You told her don't put your name down at the school. Cause you don't want to be fucking that big fat bitch. You don't want to look like a fool. It's teachers down there that's really fine. They don't want to know that your child is the child of the bitch that weighs 600 pounds. Goddamn. Now she looking like Mildred and Elizabeth and Mary Sue. That's how these niggas get sad and do how they want to do. Y'all like that rap? Y'all hit me with that cash app. Let's go. Let's get back into the real life of it. That was just a cash out break, y'all. If y'all like that, say I got you, man. That thing was hard, man. Listen, let me get into the realness of it. What's happening is this. What you're seeing on social media is this. And I'm going to go back to the root of it. It's two types of men that are good men, nice guys. Nice guys have gone bad. Nice guys are revengeful. Men love to see single mothers suffer. You know why? Only why a man want to see a single mother suffer, because he got a baby by a bitch like that. My granddaddy used to pick me up. He'd buy snacks for all the kids, tell me to divide them up. He go in there and nail Mary Sue or Sue Ellen to the cross. That's how you distract the kids. Give them some pizzas, shit. Go in there. Man, that man could have went in there, dropped that goddamn pizza off them, McDonald's off in there, got his dick sucked, man. If you got a baby by a woman, you ought to be able to fuck her for the rest of your life. Only reason you can't, you ain't got no money and you don't know how to communicate. She done already had a baby by you. You say, baby, let me hit that pussy. She said, bitch, you done had a baby by me. Let me hit that pussy. Only reason y'all ain't got a good relationship, you don't know how to communicate. You can't pull your pistol on your girlfriend, your baby mama. Listen to me. Understand this. A fat, light-skinned guy is two things as a man you don't want to be. And women despise this. I don't care what it is. Fat and short. Being fat or short to women, you in the nice guy friend zone. Fat and short. Now, being light-skinned is a good thing, but if you light-skinned and fat, you just canceled your light skin out. We're going to talk real, okay? And I'm going to tell you, if you go down your timeline, and people going to get mad at me, I'm just being honest, the fat, light-skinned men and the short, dark men are the angry men. We're going to talk about that for a second. And I don't want to see all these goddamn not me's and not me. I'm fat and I'm short and I'm not. I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that shit. We just talking real. If you're fat or short, that's a no-no. If you're light-skinned and fat, you cancel your light-skinnedness. If you're short and dark, that's a no-no. If you're dark and tall, a bitch will like you. Just being tall, a bitch will like you because that's associated with a long dick. You can get by. But short, dark men and fat, light-skinned men tend to be the guys that never got to fuck the bad bitches in high school and middle school. So these guys traditionally have been the best husbands, the loyal men, because when they finally get a bitch they like, they gonna treat them right and take care of them. They'll take in 2, 3 kids, whatever. It don't matter. But now that we're in our 40s, these men have had babies and got married and got viced and done dirty by bitches. And these men mad. These men are mad. So when they see a bitch on Facebook whining about her baby daddy, they say, good for her. She looked like one. She's one of them bitches he couldn't fuck in high school. She's one of the bitches that got pregnant by a dope boy. He finally gave her some money. Or these guys, the first time, 5'9" ain't short, man. The first time motherfucking these niggas got a bad bitch, they wifed them. The first time these niggas got a bad bitch, they wifed them. And they had money, and these women took half. They didn't know how to deal with these bitches. And, you know, regular niggas, we know how to treat a bitch with weave and makeup and all that shit. We know how to fuck a bitch, come on her. We know how to treat them like shit and then go marry us old regular chick. We know how the game go, you know. I take a bitch off an Instagram bitch. I fuck that bitch up and down the apartment and kick that bitch out. I wouldn't buy the bitch nothing but a fucking IHOP meal. I'll put a fucking on, cause she just want an old big tall nigga. She fucking these other niggas for money. That ain't nothing. They coming quick. They ain't never, I done been all over the world fucking Japanese bitches, Colombian bitches. I don't come quick cause no bitch fine. I'll fuck one of them bitches up against the goddamn wall and get that bitch $40 for a pack of goddamn meat skins or some shit. Get the fuck on. A lot of niggas will get with a bitch like that and marry her. And that ain't mad. So when they see a woman struggling, they like it. We learn as children, if you ain't got enough for everybody, don't bring it in. As a kid in school, your teacher done took your snacks because you ain't have enough for everybody. Now you a grown ass man been living with a bitch eating off her food stamps. You gonna go over there without enough food for everybody? You know, man, hey listen, I wouldn't eat in front of grown men without sharing, having enough for everybody. I wouldn't eat in front of grown men without having enough for everybody. You're a grown-ass man taking food to your child box. Man, get the fuck out of here. I'd have beat that bitch ass if she'd have let. Nigga, if that bitch would have let you, I'd have beat that bitch ass. If that bitch would have said, yes, come on in here and give your kids, your child some food. I'd have said, bitch, bust that sandwich down for all them. I'd have kicked the bitch ass. You don't let no motherfucker. Kids are teasing my daddy about you something. Kids don't understand. Listen, man. I tried to commit suicide as a little boy because my brothers used to brag and tease me that I want their brother. Our daddy gave you that. They daddy used to give me shit. Our daddy gave you that. You ain't our brother. A kid will set the house on fire. You don't know what a kid will do. A little kid will stab his brother because he got teased behind McDonald's. Y'all motherfuckers got to be kidding me. If one of you motherfuckers got kids in here, or if they ain't your kids, if you motherfuckers let a kid sit there and eat a fucking Happy Meal in front of some other kids, I don't give a fuck who it is. You a dirty motherfucker. You a low-down motherfucker. And any nigga that think differently, you a low-down motherfucker. And I'm gonna break you down. I'm gonna tell you the first thing, you ain't had no motherfucking daddy growing up. You ain't had no male role models growing up. That's the first thing. If you don't have no daddy and no male role models growing up, guess what number 2 gonna happen to you? You going to jail, bitch. You going to jail, motherfucker. The only thing that'll keep a boy out of jail is a male role model. So if you ain't had no daddy, number 1, you motherfuckers that say we know he ain't responsible for no kid that ain't his, you bitter bitch ass nigga. You a bitter bitch ass nigga who got a thought ass baby. No, I ain't gonna jump ahead of myself. Let me go down my list. Number 1, if you ain't never had no men around, cause men buy all the kids snacks or they don't bring nothing. Men buy all the kids snacks. This modern day masculine man. You see my motherfucking name up here, so I'm talking like a modern day masculine man. The men, this is what we doing as niggas. First of all, we ain't sagging our fucking pants, showing our fucking ass. So any nigga that think that he shouldn't have, you sag your pants and you show your fucking ass. I'ma tell you all the bitch characteristics of these bitch ass niggas. Enzo, you doing the number 1 masculine man thing. We getting our kids. These motherfuckers won't get their kids. All these motherfuckers sitting back talking about, I'ma take my kids some food. Get your kid, bitch, nigga. You know you told on yourself when you said, I would just take my child some food. You basically said, your child ain't with you. Bitch, nigga. Bitch, nigga. How can you protect the child that don't live with you, bitch, nigga? We gonna go to the core. Your baby can get touched or molested. Your baby can get raped, molested, touched. You ain't nowhere around. Now you might can go shoot somebody after the baby get fucked or touched or molested or some shit like that. You might can go kill somebody after somebody been to beat your child ass. You don't know what the fuck going on, niggas, cause you like to come and bitches. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, thing stings, thing on it. That thing stings. Somebody could be touching your child right now. That motherfucking thing sting. Stingray! You ever seen a Corvette Stingray? That motherfucker's a Stingray, Jack. Now that's just enough for you, just to humble you. That's just to humble you for a sec. Before you get to talking, you don't know what's happening to your child. You should be the perfect stepdaddy. Look, you should set the vibration. Look, my child is somewhere else. Let me be nice to all children, cause my bitch gonna be fucking somebody else, and I hope that nigga nice, and that way if I bring all the other kids food, when he come, he'll bring my kids food. I'm gonna be a nice guy, I'm gonna set a nice standard. But you niggas is bitches. Number one, we know you a bitch, because you didn't have a father. You didn't have no male to step in for you growing up. If you'd had a male that stepped in for you growing up, you would understand and you would have empathy and sympathy. Number one, you didn't have no male step in for you growing up. Number two, you got a project welfare bitch pregnant. Because this is only an issue for welfare bitches. This is not an issue for a regular bitch. This is an issue that welfare low-life bitches. So you ain't had no daddy. You got a welfare bitch pregnant. Number three, you got a criminal record. Because when you got a criminal record, that's a result of not having no daddy. You ain't had no daddy to keep you and guide you and teach you male values that men buy all kids snacks. And because you didn't have a daddy, you got a criminal record. And because you didn't have a daddy, you didn't have no man to teach you what type of bitch to put your seed in. It's just simple. You didn't have a daddy, nigga, and you went to jail, nigga. And when you got out of jail, nobody ever taught you what type of bitch to get pregnant. And you got 3-4 baby mamas. So McDonald's for 3 kids outside the house is hard. You telling on yourself, man. You telling on yourself, man. Hey, how many people I got on here? I want to sing me another song. Let me sing me another song. Can I sing me another song real quick? I'm just in here fucking off earlier today. You ain't got no daddy. Men that don't have daddies or male role models don't get taught what type of women to put their seed in. They don't get taught how to stay out of prison. And they make multiple children. Every motherfucking nigga you know that's been to jail got 3 baby mamas. Am I lying? Prison niggas got 3 baby mamas. If you didn't have a daddy or a male role model or a coach growing up, my boy Enzo said I checked off all 3. He's a good man. He's a single father guy. Hey, man, let me see. Can I bring my boy in? Let's see what Facebook doing. I know this is a father, single father. He's a great man. See how that man can easily say, yeah, man, I've been to prison. Ain't had no daddy, got 3 baby mamas. Boy, that's a lot.
What up, Jay?
It's good for them to see a real man. Now, look.
Man, you caught me out here in the morning cleaning up this goddamn kennel. I'm ragged here right now.
Let me set the world up so they can understand. You what you 53 years old?
No, nigga.
What are you?
I'll be 49 in August.
I don't know why I thought you was older. Hey, look, I call you so that's maybe why. So check this out. This man is a single father. He got how old is your daughter?
She just turned 8.
How long you had her with you?
Shit, since she was crawling.
Okay, so he went and got his daughter from his.
Say hi, Mariah. Say hi to Jay. Say
What
hi.
up, little mama?
She's something else, man.
So this
That's
is
my
living proof,
homeboy.
right?
I'm bad, bro. I'm bad, bro. Let me get out of here. Come on.
So you good, you good. Now, it's good for them to see this. Now you say you checked off all the lists. Number
Yeah.
one, I say niggas that have 3 baby mamas did not have a father figure growing up, right?
I didn't have one.
How many baby mamas you got?
3.
Okay, there you go. See how this man being honest? All right. He didn't have a father figure growing up. Number 2, I said, these type of niggas that don't have father figures, you're going to prison.
Been there.
He went, okay, no father figure, been to prison, 3 baby mamas. Right?
Yep. That's me.
Now, you've matured and you're successful in life. I've seen you take all the kids. You weigh in on this, on how you feel and why, what you would do as far as bringing children food, bro. Go ahead, talk about that for me for a second.
They children. You gotta feed the babies, man. I wouldn't give a damn about that woman. But they children. You gotta feed the babies. That's just what I know. Even the drug dealers, when I was coming up, would feed the whole neighborhood. That's just what I know.
So anytime a motherfucker don't want to feed the babies, he just got to be mad at the bitch.
Or he broke.
Oh, there you go.
A lot of niggas don't even come around their children because they broke in shame. Because they broke. You know what I mean? It's not a deadbeat thing. They just shame. And so they'd rather be called a deadbeat behind their back than to be shamed of being broke and can't provide like they want to.
I'll give you a perfect example, right? And this is a weak-minded man. Watch this. The same motherfucking nigga that goes to prison. This is what nobody wants to believe. The same nigga that goes to prison for selling dope is because he believe in name brands and fashion. He want to have the best shit, right?
Yeah.
This nigga will get out of jail, have a child, right? His child's favorite shoe is Spider-Man. This motherfucker can't afford no Jordans and he won't go around because in his mind, if he don't buy the top dollar shit, his baby mama, nigga, your child won't born with Jordan was shooting.
It wasn't even her. It was me early on in my life.
Yeah.
All she wanted me to do was spend time. That was me being ashamed. I didn't have what I thought that the kids wanted or needed. You know what I mean? So I avoided them a lot because of that. That's
There
just
you
being
go.
I also had kids when I was 15, 16, and 17. You know, I was real young.
Hey, Enzo, I want to ask you something, right? And this is some real shit. I got a theory. Niggas don't speak on how hard it is or was until they get that bag.
Man, I started off with children. I wasn't even an adult yet. I started off in the hole. You know what I mean? So shit, man, it just was hard, man, being a kid with kids and no father figure to even show me how to even cut it out to do that. So, you know, there was a lot of resentment between me and the moms. The kids grown now, still some resentment there. That's why you see me interacting with my daughter the way I am now, you know, because I learned. When you have kids young as a male, you start off in the hole. It's hard to get up out that shit. You go into jail for child support. No job is going to pay you enough to provide and take care of these children, you know? And we tend to repeat the same shit. You know, my mother let me have sex in the house at 15 and 16. And we grow up and let our kids do the same exact shit. We got to change the paradigm. That's why
So let
you
me
see
ask
me
you
with...
this. Man to man, when you have a child that early and can't take care of it, and a woman is on your ass, can that shit make you hide from her or make you bitter?
Both.
Speak on that for me.
Well, my daughter's, my first child's mother, I didn't want that child. You know what I mean? I was young. She didn't meet my standards as far as looks. And so, yeah, she wanted a boyfriend. I wanted some pussy. Nobody wanted the baby. She left and moved to Israel when the child was like 5 years old. And she didn't come back until she was 15. But I'm all over the place, man. It was hard. That's all I can
Now,
say. It was hard.
you really not all over the place. I'm just, for once, I got a brother that's sitting here talking, and I'm really getting people to get to see the side. And these are the conversations we need, and we need men and women to speak like you. Because what we have to understand is these are children, young people making babies who don't have a fucking clue what's going on, and all they can do is be mad at each other.
Yeah.
Instead of recognizing, like you said, she wanted a boyfriend. She wasn't a good looker, but you wanted some pussy. Yeah. When you got her pregnant, you was pretty much ashamed.
Oh, I begged her not to have that baby.
Go ahead.
I begged her not to have that baby. Begged her. She said, "Shit,
like
nigga, you gonna be a baby daddy today, nigga." I did not want that baby, man. I was young. Now, I was scared.
But look. Let's talk as men. What's the number one reason you didn't want a baby by her?
She wasn't attractive enough.
There we go. Boom. See, that's what we trying to talk about, people.
That she was a sweetheart, though. She was so sweet.
Yeah, but look, Enzo, this is one of the things men have to be able to tell a woman as they trying to reach.
This. My second baby mother, she was pretty as hell. And she got pregnant, right? And the baby wasn't even mine. I liked her so much, I wound up getting her pregnant for real. Yeah, and I claimed him too.
We need to talk. Listen, this is so real. This is what my new podcast gonna be about. I'm gonna have men and women come on and tell the truth about how they conceive their children, and that way folks can just stop being mad.
Read some of these comments. I don't be reading comments. I know motherfuckers be going off.
Hey, Enzo, you know we men. Fuck them comments, man. You know we men. I think that's bitch reading the comments. Fuck them motherfuckers.
Okay, all right.
Man, fuck them. That's like you saying, I wonder what they're thinking about me. Motherfucker, you telling some real shit. You telling the real story. Who gives a fuck?
I like cussing people out, man, but go ahead.
I know. Fuck these motherfuckers. Listen, they lucky that they getting a real man on. I think, Enzo, you say, for example, what you're saying, if we can get men to tell the truth and women to tell the truth, if I can get a baby mama and a baby daddy in the room, right, who at each other's throats, because really you mad at her because you like, bitch, you ugly, and I don't want to have a baby by ugly motherfucker. Let's talk real. No, let's talk real. You know I'm gonna take it to the core.
Yeah.
And she like, motherfucker, you a handsome, sexy nigga. I want to have a baby by you, motherfucker, so I'm gonna have it, right?
That's what happened.
Okay, so if we can sit down in the room and talk like this, baby mama to baby daddy, I thought you wasn't pretty enough to be my baby mama. Mm-hmm. And she said, nigga, I had this baby because I thought you was pretty and popular. Mm-hmm. Now when we tell the truth, we can say, okay, what are we going to do next?
I think what's
But until we tell the truth, we just at each other's motherfucking throats. You hide from her, you can't afford this, and she on your goddamn ass.
More importantly, I think we need to tell the babies the truth. Tell the babies the truth. I tell my daughter my oldest daughter, I talk to her all the time. She called me and cussed me out from time to time when she'd been drinking and shit. But I don't have shit. I tell her the truth. I tell her about my ain't shit antics and her mama's as well. No need to sugarcoat shit at this point. We gotta tell the truth to these babies so they won't repeat the shit that we were doing.
Let me say this, Enzo, and this is what I want people to understand. I met my dad when I was 38 years old. I had all these ideas of how I thought it was gonna be or whatever. When I met him and I looked at him, it came down to the core of this. Let's break this down, and this is some real shit. He met my mom, however they met, he shot a seed in her, right?
Right.
I was the strongest, fastest, baddest tadpole swimming to their egg. It's millions of billions of fucking babies in one nut. I'm the one. The 6'6", I'm the one.
Right.
The miracle of being alive is so great. I got 10 fingers, 10. Motherfucker, I could be like this, nigga.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I love my mom and dad and respect them for birthing me regardless of the circumstances.
Yeah.
And that's where we need to get to as baby mamas and baby daddies, because really what's happening is motherfuckers is just mad.
Yeah.
Anytime a motherfucker don't share, he mad.
Yeah.
You'd have been in a situation with a grown ass man and y'all would have had an argument or just joking, and he might have that loud and you got a little Reggie or vice versa. And he said, man, roll that shit you got up. You said, man, I'm going to just smoke me one to the face. It's your way of being a bitch getting back at him.
Yeah.
We know what we do, man. They goddamn bullshit, man.
Yeah.
That's the problem, man.
Yeah.
We know when we being a bitch. We know when we being a fucking woman acting like our motherfucking mamas, man.
Yeah.
Anytime a man bring food for one child, come on, man.
Yeah, that's just some weak ass shit, man. You telling on yourself, you broke, all kind of shit. It's like we going to the basketball court, right? And when we get there, we waiting to get on the court. I got next, and I pick up a bunch of niggas, and I don't pick you up. Now, when you get on the court, if I win, when you get on the court, nigga, you fouling. Absolutely. So that's how that baby mama feel as well. When you go out and choose other women or not just helping out with the other kids, you didn't piss her off. She wants some get back. So she gonna foul your ass every chance she get. And we just gotta be men, dog. That's all that is.
And you gotta have enough sense, Enzo, to understand. I done fucked a bitch with 3 kids already. This bitch is already a thought. I've been staying with this bitch, whatever, regardless of how I go down. I just want to keep it peaceful. Hey, look, although it's a hoax, supposedly, that nigga could have did that shit on May 28th. And then come Father's Day weekend, she said, "No, nigga, you can't have your son this weekend. Last weekend, you only about 1 child, some shit." You see what I'm saying about keeping the peace with a bitch, man?
He don't want that kid. Why would you leave your kid in that condition? Why would you leave your child in a condition like that? Give me my motherfucking baby.
Hey, look, man, let's get to the core of it. I see niggas say all the time, she don't got no job. And I'ma act it out how it sound to me, okay? This is how it sound to me. A nigga talking tough. She ain't got no job. She just be at home and get food stamps. If I give her money, she gonna get her hair done. Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. You got a bitch pregnant that stayed in the projects. Don't you want your child to go to a better school than 8th Street School? Because 8th Street projects right there, these niggas will get on social media and badmouth the bitch and say how bad the living conditions are. Nigga, get your fucking child, nigga. If you don't get your fucking child, I don't want to hear nothing from you. And that's just the bottom line. You see I brought you in. If you ain't got your motherfucking baby with you, I don't want to talk to you. If you ain't got your baby with you, I don't give a fuck how much child support you pay. Yeah. See, let me tell you something. Let me say this, Enzo, and then you can speak on this. Hey, man, real G's do real shit. And that's just the bottom line. You get a certain age, so you become an old school G, real G. That man just showed you his baby right there with him. Mine right here with me from the day.
Crazy.
So watch this. Damn sure is. But watch this. You think I have a nigga on here that didn't have his baby with him talking to me? I don't want to have no motherfucker come up here and explain why he wouldn't take the kids' snacks. Bitch, I'll cut your fucking throat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So real niggas got their babies with them.
Let's be honest,
I
man.
know a lot of niggas that's gonna hurt their motherfucking feelings, man. I know it hurt your goddamn feelings, man.
All these sisters want, man, is to know these kids got school clothes, summer clothes, and somewhere to go on the weekends so they can have some free time. And they good with that.
I said that shit simple and plain. I said if a nigga give a bitch $2,000 a year, she'll cut all that shit out. Okay, look here, bitch. I done told niggas to do it and they done did it. I know niggas that had money so dope they didn't want to do right. I said, man, go to your baby mama and I'm gonna tell you how to get in with them. They said, how? I said, tell her I got school clothes, Christmas, birthday, and Easter.
Yeah.
Hey man, everyone, hey women, I want the women to say, all right, goddamn it, if this is real. Every woman know if you got a baby, you got to take care of it. It's mama's baby, papa maybe. Papa may do right. The only time a woman feel bad about being a single mother is when them holidays come around and her child looking at her like, so I don't get what every other child gets because I don't have a daddy? If I'd have had a daddy, I'd have had a better school clothes. So, mom, if I had a daddy, I'd have had a better Easter. Mom, if I'd have had a daddy, I'd have had a better birthday. Mom, if I'd have had a daddy, I'd have had a better Christmas. Hey, nigga, if you get that woman $500 for Christmas, Easter, school clothes, and birthday, man, she'll let you start hitting the pussy again, man. These niggas big, man.
Absolutely.
Enzo, I'm gonna let you get out of here, man. Anything you want to say before you get out of here, bro? Because I respect you and I love you, bro. I look up to you like an uncle. I love you and how you braid your daughter's hair. I'm gonna learn how to do all that shit. I used to braid my little sister's hair, but I'm gonna get better. Say something. Talk to her before you get out of here, man.
This no disrespect to my sisters. I love y'all. Look, every time I was in a situation, it was a woman getting me out of it. It was never no man. You know what I'm saying? It was always my mother, my sister, or some women I was sleeping with. But niggas need to go and save their children from the mothers. And it's not because y'all are bad mothers or bad parents. It's just too much pressure. Y'all can't do this shit alone. It don't matter if it's a little girl or a little boy. Once they get a certain age, they're going to buck on you. You need a man. So when you have a baby, drop the baby off to the goddamn daddy. Now, I bet you he'll step up. That's it. Keep winning.
I appreciate you, bro. Now, you know, I don't really want to hear from no man that ain't got his kids. But part of the game is to let a nigga rebuttal. If you are brave enough to be a man that don't have your kids and come up here and explain why you don't think that man should have to get everybody snacks. I don't think it's his responsibility. I think when a bitch got you by the balls, you got to act right. You know, it's like being in the streets, man. You know, y'all seen the movie Four Brothers? He made that guy eat off the floor, or like John Gotti, the mob boss. It's like the plug called the shots. You know what I mean? The plug called the shots. Y'all understand this? The plug called the shots. If Frank Lucas bringing all the dope in town, I got to do what he say. I can't kill him because if I kill him, the dope gonna drive. I can't be tough, so I got to be humble and humiliate myself and bow down to Frank Lucas' will. Well, when the bitch got you by the balls and got your kids and you can't get them, you got to bow down to her will. So anytime a motherfucker don't bring snacks for everybody, you gonna make the bitch mad. You see what the bitch did, slap the shit out of his hand, skid or not. If there's any man that can come in here and explain to me why, we already know it ain't your obligation. I don't think a nigga can say nothing other than, man, I seen that video and that shit traumatized me. My bitch just like that. My baby mama try some shit like that. I just want to see a bitch get in trouble. I want to see a bitch get in trouble. I want to see a bitch have to do something. You know how it is, man. You know how it is, man. You know how it is when you're a kid. You don't want to be in trouble yourself. I just want to see a bitch get in trouble. A lot of niggas want to see a bitch get in trouble see a bitch suffer. I don't want to say, hey, listen, I've been the hardest nigga. I done had my foot on black women's necks, meaning I've been trying to teach them, train them, admonish, rebuke, and replenish them forever. But I ain't never wanted to see no black woman hurt or sad or hungry. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know, if a motherfucker got you by the balls, you got to give in. You got to break down. You know, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't think no man in America would actually get on national TV and explain why he think that he shouldn't bring all the kids food. I think that's a smart, y'all know what I said smart mean, right? Social media ass response, right? I don't think no man in real life would get on TV and be like, well, let me explain why he shouldn't bring all the kids snacks. I think that's a social media response. I think that's a social media response of men being mad, upset, and angry. I don't think no man in real life would actually get out and explain it. I'm asking, how many people on this live? I don't know how many people on the live. How many people on this live? Is there a man willing in real life that's willing to come on this live right now and explain why he don't think he should buy all his baby mama children snacks? Is there a man willing to do that shit? A motherfucker ain't willing to. You know how you would sound like fucking. No, let me not clown first because somebody might be willing. I was about to go. You would sound like fucking. This is how you would sound to me. Well, I mean, it ain't my obligation. It ain't all my kids. And if I gotta bring them McDonald's, do I gotta buy them Christmas presents? Cause if I buy the kid McDonald's or bring them something to eat when I come, what if she asked me to buy them a Christmas gift? Huh? What if she wanted to go to Christmas? Well, go to the dollar store, get them babies some little cheap dollar store shit, and get your child some expensive shit. What if, man, I can't imagine a motherfucker saying that shit. You know what you might as well come up here and say? Look, I'm broke as fuck. I'm broke as fuck. But the only way I can make my son or daughter love and respect me is do the cheapest, most unhealthiest thing in the world. Bring them McDonald's every day. So I can afford $8 a day, 5 days a week. And my child gonna love me because I bought at McDonald's. My child ain't gonna never realize that they ate McDonald's in front of their brothers and sisters, and their brothers and sisters resented them and hate them. Man, just say that shit, man. Hey, look, just say that shit, man. Hey, listen, look, just say this shit, man. Listen, man, just say that shit, man. I'm resentful of my baby mama, and anything I can do to make her mad, I will do. Or I'm just broke as fuck. I mean, hey, man. What the fuck you think? Hey, man. Hey, we are hang y'all niggas, man. Boy, y'all would like me if I was Fidel Castro or something. I'm like Fidel Castro. I would just go through everybody's social media. Everybody said it ain't his responsibility, I would just hang you. It ain't my job. What if I buy them some McDonald's? They gonna ask for some school clothes too? We hanging you. We just gonna hang you. Just right there. Mussolini. I'm talking about Mussolini. Goddamn. Everybody. I can't even think. Boy, I can't even think of a motherfucker. Ivan the Terrible. We gonna impale some of y'all. Shoot. Shoot. We gonna snatch some of y'all niggas in half. I can't imagine this. Hey y'all, can I sing me one more song before I go out here? I ain't gonna do it to y'all like that. Y'all know we talking about shit we learned before we had hair on our nuts. The same nigga said, look, before I had hair on my balls, they taught me not to hit girls. I remember when girls wouldn't let me play with them or they wanted to play with my dump truck. I said no, and they go cry. Grandma said, let that girl play with your dump truck. Share. We was taught to share. We heard this saying, if you ain't got something for everybody, you can't have it in school. We learned this. There was a kid in my goddamn first grade class. His mama had so much money, she would send the whole class snacks so he could eat snacks. And the teacher, we was happy because she used to say, if you ain't got nothing for everybody, you can't have it. One day MD Cap said, my mama sent some for everybody though. Teacher had to divide that shit for everybody. Then the mama started buying snacks for everybody on Friday. You learn that you got to share with your cousins. I done got hit for not sharing. I done got beat for not sharing. I done got cussed out for not sharing. I done got my motherfucking snacks taken for not sharing. You learn about sharing with everybody. You done been the kid on the other side of a motherfucker not sharing and you wanted to fuck their ass up. You done been the kid on the other side of somebody not sharing and you wanted to fuck their ass up. So cut the fucking bullshit. Cut the fucking bullshit. You done got grown, got a job making money, don't want to share, motherfucker. You had to share when you was a kid. Hey, look, everybody, you had to share when you was a kid. Motherfucker, you had to share when you was a kid. Motherfucker, you got a whole ass job and a whole ass paycheck now. Don't want to share? You had to share your snacks when you was a kid, motherfucker. That motherfucker hate them other kids. He hate his baby mama. At least before I get out of here. If you don't understand the point of sharing, number one, you didn't have a father. It's called correlation. Correlation. Meaning correlations that you understand in America. The lower your education, the lower your income. The lower your education, the lower your income. And when we talk about education, we talk about college, trades. The lower your education, the lower your income. You get that? In America, the poorer you are, the more kids you have. That's a positive correlation. Regardless if it go in the opposite direction, that's a positive correlation. They're positively correlated. The less money you have, the more kids you have. In the very same way, the more money you have, the less kids you have. Rich folks don't have all the babies poor folks have. Poor folks be having a lot of babies in America. Rich folks don't have babies like poor folks. Certain things are correlated. Not having a father, you're going to jail. not having a man around, father figure or coach, you're going to fucking prison. Not having a man or a father figure around, you're going to have thought baby mamas. Not having a man or a father figure around, you're going to have at least 3 thought baby mamas. They correlated. See, men teach. Look, Kevin Smith. Let me bring him in. Now, this guy right here, I want to, Kevin Smith said, LOL, this is crazy. I'm 5'10", dark man. I don't have a criminal record. My biological father always been there. I have 1 baby mother and we're married. Bro, come in, please. You're proving my point. You know, 5'10" is not, I said short, dark man. 5'10" is not short. Boy, come on in, man. You talking shit. I want to prove. Look at what that brother said. I'm going to pin his comment. He proved me right. Man, you in your goddamn feelings like a woman, man. You right. He said, LOL. This is crazy. I'm 5'10", dark-skinned man. I don't have a criminal record. I just said, if you don't have a daddy, you're going to have a criminal record and 2, 3 baby mamas. Bro, you proving my point, man. Come on in, man. Kevin Smith, he says, the title is crazy. You think 5'10" short, man? Do you know, guess what's the average, how many men are 6 feet? Only 10% of males are 6 feet. I ain't gonna send him to the nation. He just in his feelings because he a black nigga that's 5'10". Hey man, 5'10" ain't short, bro. Only 10% of men are 6 feet. You didn't know that? You think you shot at 5'10"? You 2 inches from being 6 feet, man. Look at what he said. He said, yeah, this motherfucker must be black as hell. So I guess that motherfucker so black he think he 5'5". Hey Kevin, I'm gonna fuck with you for a second. Come on in here, bro. Come in there, bro. He said, LOL, the title is crazy. Because the title said fat light-skinned men and short dark men. He said the title is crazy. I'm a 5'10" dark man. Okay, 5'10" is not short. He said, I don't have a criminal record. I just said if you don't have a daddy, you're going to have a criminal record. My biological father always been there. Great. He said, I have 1 baby mama and we're married. Brother, you're the perfect example of what I'm saying. Why would you even feel in your feelings? I said if you don't have a daddy, you're going to sell dope and go to jail and you're going to have 2, 3 baby mamas. You're married with 1 baby mama and that's your wife because you had a father and you have no criminal record. So the only thing that fit is you thought 5'10" was short. Come on in here, Bobo. That motherfucker feels short. Hey, y'all tell that man 5'10" ain't short so he'll feel better about himself. I just said, if you ain't got no daddy, that motherfucker, man, come on, man, 5'10" ain't short. Only 1 out of 10 men is 6 feet. I just said, if you don't have a father, you're going to jail, and you're going to have 3 baby mamas. This man said, I got my daddy. let me explain to you. I'm going to fuck with you a little bit, bro. I ain't going to nation you. Normally, I would nation you for saying some shit. He said, well, look, I'm 5'10" and dark, but I had my daddy, and I'm married to my wife with 1 kid, and I ain't got no criminal record. So your whole thing about being short and dark is wrong. Nigga, 5'10" ain't short. Come on in here and talk to me, man. Don't type, man. You can come in here and talk. God damn, if you gonna type, come on in here and talk, bro. God damn. That nigga keep declining. He said, no, you said men that wouldn't buy other kids food have that in common. I wouldn't buy kids that are mine foods. That's where I'm coming from. Oh, God, he said TF. Do that mean the fuck? Bruh, come on in. You got to justify saying TF now. Come on, man. I had to nation you. That motherfucker said TF. I just wanted him to type another comment so I can. That motherfucker said TF. We know his dad is gay and he's gay. That motherfucker said TF. God damn, I can't. Boy, I got to wipe that gay off me. Let me get that goddamn gay off me. Let me cleanse myself. How the fuck did I know what TF means? Let me cleanse that goddamn yammy tranny spirit off me. That motherfucker said TF. That motherfucker said TF. God damn, and I knew what it meant. He said my daddy went around and my daddy around and I did everything I could do. TF. I read that shit. I'm 5'10" and dark skinned. You're totally wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. TF. I'm like, TF? What that mean? The fuck? Oh shit. Oh god damn. Let me make sure my nuts still attached to my dick down here. Shit. Let me make sure my nuts and my dick still go together. That motherfucker said TF and I understood it. I wasn't supposed to understand that. I might as well twerk. I might as well twerk. I don't understand how I got that. I had to nation that motherfucker. I don't understand how I understood that. That motherfucker said TL and I got it. The fuck? The fuck? God damn. Maybe he meant this funny. He got to meant this funny. Yeah, that's what he meant. Yeah. Because there's no way I went in there and got that the fuck. I ain't never sucked no dick and got fucked in the ass. I don't, the way I think a man that said the fuck is sucking dick. And that's what he meant. That's funny. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. Nah, Lorenzo. Delonte, he meant that's funny, man. That's funny, man. I don't supposed to understand that fucking faggot talk. I ain't supposed to get that. No, sir. I ain't supposed to understand that. I'm finna get on off the line right now. Y'all can send me a cash app right here if y'all enjoyed this message. Whew, he fucked me up with that one. If you got me, say I got you. I got to get off the line. God damn, that motherfucker said TL. And I said, what the fuck is TL? I don't even supposed to be able to translate that shit. They taking over, man. Man, they taking over. They got me understanding the Yammy talk. I ain't took a hold of emojis. Man, I ain't took a hold of none of that talk, man. God damn, man. It's in my blood, man. I might be gay, man. It's in my blood. Is it in me? Is it in me? He meant that's funny, man. I ain't gay, man. Is it in my blood? Is it down in there? Was it deep in there? Somewhere I ain't know that I did not know. Is that gay in me? He must have meant that's funny, man. That's funny, man. He ain't mean it was the fuck, man. I ain't got none of that shit in me, man. I'm not like that, man. I'm not like that, man. I'm not like that, man. I ain't gay, man. I don't know what the fuck mean. Tell me that's funny, man. You mean that's funny, man? I shouldn't be able to translate gay talk, man. That shit everywhere on TV, man. It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault, man. That shit everywhere, man. That shit in all the songs, all the TV shows, is in all the movies. Oh, he man, that's funny, man. I don't want to know how to talk that gay talk. Man, y'all boys can fuck me up, man. Oh, boy. He said TF. That mean that funny, not that the fuck. I speak GT. I don't want to speak GT. Y'all speak GT? Y'all know what GT mean? Y'all speak GT? Y'all understand GT? I think I understand GT. I don't speak it though. I understand GT. I don't speak GT. Y'all know what GT is? Hey, what's GT? Hey man, I could be an actor. I just started crying. Y'all send me a cash out for that good acting skills. Y'all know what GT gay talk. Hey, Yende, that's what it is, that gay talk. That motherfucker got that gay talk down, man. Everybody understand that gay talk, man. Y'all know y'all can't get around it. You can't get around it, man. If you alive in America, you understand gay talk. This gay talk. Look at them kids. I don't understand gay talk. Gay talk is coming out there. Gay talk. I don't want to understand gay talk. I don't want to understand it. I don't want to understand it. You know, like a little kid that's finna get, I don't understand gay talk. No, mama, don't want me. I don't understand gay talk. Mama, I don't understand gay. Mama, no, mama, I don't understand it. No, mama, I don't understand. Mama, they was just, they was talking, mama. They was talking. They was talking though. What the hell you know about gay talk? They was talking. Mama, don't hit me. Mama, please don't want me, mama. Mama don't want me. Tell me what the hell you know about gay talk. It's with a man. It's the man. When a man take his thing. Tell me what it is, goddamn. It's gay talk is with a man. Gay. Speak up, goddamn it. Gay talk is with a man take his thing. What's the goddamn thing? You know his thing that stick out. His thing that stick out. He stick his thing in another man's booty butt and get shit on his dick. My Uncle Junior said he get shit on his dick. Them ankle benders. That's when a kid get bold. He ain't want to say it at first, but when your mama keep hitting you, you really want to tell. Girl, know when he think it's his thing and stick it out and stick it in another man's ass and get shit on his dick and he be fucking there. Oh, fuck me in the ass. And my uncle said them ankle grabbers ain't shit and all of them need to burn in hell. That's what the gay talk is. Your mama be laughing her ass off. Boy, I need to put that in the comedy show. When a kid first learned gay talk and his mama asked him, what you know about gay talk? Let me get out of here, man. Y'all be good, family. Chris said you better hurry up and take that down. Oh, that shit funny, boy. Mama. Y'all be good, man. And when he stick his thing in his butt and he be coming, so he said, oh, fuck me in my ass. It feels so good in my ass. And he said, oh, it's in my ass. It's in my ass. Y'all send me a cash out, man. Y'all know I'm going to jail for this shit. Y'all know I'm going to jail for this shit, man. Y'all know y'all get